Hello, welcome to the Paper Snob. This is Tara. Today I am going to be working on a forgery for my September Counterfeit Kit Challenge blog kit. That's a mouthful to say, so I usually just say CKCB or CKC. Anyway, inside this month's inspiration kit, which was a kit called Aurora from Not Just for Boys Kit Club, they had what I believe they called them baubles. And they're basically larger enamel dots with a little bit of gold in them. Now, I made these previously just to see if I could recreate them. Some of them are a little oddly shaped, but they did work. And so I did them on this mat, which you will see me, demonstrate here in just a second. Ugh, they're sticking to my fingers. Okay, so I used Nuvo drops, and for this demonstration, I chose 3 colors that kind of match my kit choice for this month. And the gold bit are these mica flakes from Prima. Not even sure why I bought these to begin with. Not even sure how long they've been in my stash, but I've decided this is a good way to possibly use them. So I'm just going to dump a few of them in that little triangle so that I have access to them easily. I'm not dipping into the container and knocking it over, which, yeah, that's a whole thing for me. I'm really clumsy, and I do that sort of thing all the time. Anyway, this is like a jewel picker from Pink Fresh Studio. It's a very pretty one. On the other side, it has an embossing, a dry embossing bit or a scoring tool, whatever you want to use it for. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I chose Nuvo Jewel Drops in, this one is Pale Periwinkle and it dries translucent. This one is a Jewel Drops in Sea Breeze, also dries translucent. This one is Crystal Drops. It does not dry translucent, and the color is soft mint, and it is already metallic. So the first thing that you do is you're just going to put some of the little drops here, and it is best, I don't know how well you can see, is if you try to hold that bottle of Nuvo up as straight as possible and make yourself a nice little round drop like this. And let me see if I can do it with my right hand. Maybe you can see better with my right hand. I don't know that you can, but we'll try. And I'm hoping, there we go, this one isn't too dry. Now, of course, if you're looking at perfection, I'm a hot mess most of the time, so you're not going to find that here. Some of these are going to be irregularly shaped. They're definitely not going to be all the same size, just close. Oh, I already used that color. Let's try the green since it is not translucent. Oh, that is pretty. That's a pretty color. So if you are new to Nuvo Drops, this is actually how you would put them directly on your page as well. Typically, that little spot where you lift up the bottle's nozzle will flatten as it dries. I've been told that if you tape your craft mat to something that is solid and drop it onto the floor, that it'll make that go down. I decided that was probably not necessary for me. So, because again, not really looking for perfection. So I'm just going to kind of drop these on here like that, trying to not put too much pressure. I believe Master Forger Tina is also making some of these, and she will probably make them in a different way than I did, and so I'm looking forward to seeing hers as well. So here's where I get into trouble with these little bitty pieces. I'm gonna use my tweezers to knock them off. So, and of course you can just make the drops without, I don't even know where that one went, without the little gold fleck, but I'm trying to counterfeit as closely as possible the ones from our inspiration kit. Oop, that one I made a mistake on, so that one's gonna be a little flat, oops. But this is just kind of how you do it. They take at least 24 hours to dry. I usually put them up somewhere high so that my cat does not walk on them. Luckily for us, he is napping downstairs, so he has not joined me at my space right this minute. Oh, this one's a little bit smaller, so I will use, it doesn't want to come off. There, oh, well that one fell weird. Anyway, so it's pretty simple to do it this way. I mean, I'm no expert by any means, and this is just kind of fun, and these will be nice to have on hand for little accents for my layouts this month using my kit. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would appreciate it if you would leave a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, drop them below and I will get back to you. Those are not wanting to come out of the triangle. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for your time today. You have a great one. Bye.